Good morning, everyone. Hi, guys. It is Friday morning, August the 13th, and here I is. Hi, Carla. Hi, Annie. Hi, Michelle. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for coming. We are about to do some junk journaling, guys. What are y'all talking about? Oh, good morning, Vietnam. A good one for sure. Hi, Sam. It's so good to see everybody. I hope everybody did okay with their prompts and tasks last week because we got more homework this week. Annie, you're so sweet. I am sure everybody agrees when we say hugs right back to you, sweetheart. Okay, am I lagging? Are y'all hearing me okay? Can you see everything? Everything good? I hope I'm not going to lag. Hi, Melody. Melody made it. Okay, guys, I'm going to get started because I've got quite a bit to do this morning. So I want to go ahead and get started. I'll show you all what I did last week to the journal. You can see, even with Melody's cautionary tale, it's still getting a little fat. But not to worry because the closure will keep it closed. It's going to be good. I'm going to try to keep it from getting any fatter. But I want to show y'all what I did last week. Um, I'm working on something for this pocket that's about next week. But here I finished this. And here, guys, I've got a whole, this is a material pocket, right? And then here's a little tuck spot and a tag. And then here is a vellum envelope that I've made, and something special is going to go on there that will go in there that we'll talk about next week. Michelle said, I got my lace to puke on my journal this week. I know, Michelle, I know. I'm covered in puking in lace too. But that goes back in here. And then I've got a little flip here for journaling. And then this is a dangle, I think Fancy Creations made, guys, but it could have been Tree Craft On. I'm not sure. And right here I've got, if you dream it, you can do it. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you can listen twice as much as you speak. If you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always got. And the reason these are in here are because they are my mother always used to say quotes. This is what we're going to work on today. We're going to do a flip envelope, okay? And I've done material on the back of that. We'll get into that. I filled that little side pocket. I think that. Okay, now another thing we're talking about today is pockets and tucks. Oh, Carla. All time. Kitties do all time. What is weird is my Pomeranian has so much fur that she gets fur balls too. So she does the same thing as kitties do. And it's not pretty, guys. It's not pretty. But we're going to be doing some tucks. Here's a pocket right here. And do you see that I've used just this butterfly to make the tuck? I really like that. I think so. That's one way, because our topic this week of tucks. This is a tuck. I like to make tucks like that. They're simple, they're easy. All the pretty stuff is done for you. All I did was put a butterfly on there. And then we're going to make a corner pocket today. And a different kind of corner pocket. Here's another, just a simple corner tuck you can do that I did. Let me see if there was anything. I finished my envelope. As you can see, it's completely covered. It's in, and I've got a journaling letter in it. Here's a tag we're going to do today. I've put a little bit of ephemera on my pockets. We're going to use this as a tuck today. Hi, Myrna. Did you get to sneak in? Yay! I'm so glad. Myrna, I've got to get your prize package out to you. I'm planning on mailing that today, my darling. Here is my pocket. Today, I would like everybody to make a stylized pocket. And here's one of mine. And I've made a little simple journaling spot. And guys, this idea comes from Carol's Recrafted Boutique. She just puts a few pieces of paper together and sews it or staples it. And then so I have seen her do this. This is Carol's ideal. And I just love it. She'll staple it, she'll sew it, and just all different sizes of paper. And she just makes a little cute journaling spot. And I love this. Tina McCall sent me that, this lady in the bathtub. So she just goes right in there. But I just love those little journal spots that she makes. Oh, hi, Carol. I was just talking about you. Hi, Martha. I'm so glad you're here. Don't you worry about being late. I'm just showing everybody what I did after I went live. Here's my specialty stylized pocket that I'm going to make. Then back here is another little tuck, guys, that I did beside my bunny. With Carol from Carol's Recrafted Boutique sent me this. I just love it. This little cute tuck spot. Because this is Little Miss Bunny. That's a bunny with attitude. Okay, so what we're going to do today, girls, is we're going to make some tuck spots first. And two of my favorite kinds of tuck spots, like I said, these. I love just sticking a butterfly. So I'm doing the same thing over here. See, that's just a little simple tuck spot. But I'm going to do the same thing over here somewhere. And I call these corner tucks, right? Here's the first one. Here's my corner tuck. And what I like about it is I'm going to glue this down. Then I'm going to be able to lift that up and have all this journaling real estate. And then I will glue it around here so I have a tuck spot as well. I call this a corner tuck. I love it. I like the look of it. I do like to sew it or go around it with washi tape or ribbon simply because it makes this flap a little heavier so it will lay down. Hi, Clarissa. Oh, my goodness. Oh, guys, thanks so much for your support. Oh, goodness. I'm so happy to see everyone. Oh, Martha, do you like it? Thank you. So this is what we're going to do first. And this is easy, guys. All this is, you do want a square sheet. You can make your pocket any size, but it needs to be 4 by 4, 5 by 5, 6 by 6, yada, yada. So I'm going to show you how easy this is. Right? You've got a perfectly squared piece of paper. You fold it on the diagonal. Ta-da! There's the corner pocket. And I'm serious, guys, if you put a little buttons around here, a wax seal right here, anything that keeps this, it'll just help keep this little flap held down, so it's not, when you turn your pages, it's not flopping over in your way. And I really like that. So I'm sewing it, and then I'll probably put a wax seal here too. So this is just a simple matter of gluing it on, right? And we're just going to glue the edges because we want our tuck spot too. So I'm just going to glue right around the edges. This is such an easy pocket, and you can put some layers on the front, really doll it up. You know, I mean, you don't, I've just kind of left it plain right now because you figure out how it's laying like this. I'm so bad to put my glue in the wrong place, guys. I check once, then I check twice. Oh, and then I recheck it. I'm just going right for the corner. And it's as simple as that. I mean, that is an easy tuck spot, guys, right? Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Kiki. Oh, it's so good to see you, babe. I so appreciate y'all coming. I hope I sound all right. I hope I'm not lagging or anything. And then look, you got that awesome tuck spot, right? I mean, real estate for journaling. And then here is a perfectly good tuck spot. Okay. That, ladies, is one of your homework assignments. So I want everyone to do one of those. And then, you know, put as many of the little simple tuck spots in. I think we all do that as you want to. But then here is my second favorite corner tuck spot. I love this. I just love this because it lays like this and then it opens like that. So it lays in a square and then you just pull up that little tab and it all opens up. Again, this is so simple to make, guys. I mean, it's ridiculous. So you're going to take any size paper, just as long as it's squared, once again. If it's 5 by 5, 4 by 4, whatever. You fold it in half. Just make sure it's a squared sheet. You fold it in half again. And I'm not, you know, trying to kind of get through this. Once you have got it in half, you decide where, like, if it matters, if your pattern matters on the front. In this case, it did for me because it's a piece of dictionary paper that Carla gifted me. Excuse me, guys. Let me get a drink. Oh, good. I sound good. Y'all can hear me. I'm doing good. But Carla gifted me this, so I wanted the paper, the writing to be, you know, upright. I didn't want it to be upside down, which is so often the case in my journals, guys. I am so bad to glue things in upside down. And when I do, it's usually a mistake that I can't fix. It's got to stay upside down. But anywho, once you fold the four, you've simply folded a paper half and then half again. Then take and fold it on the diagonal just one time. Right? Then all you got to do is bend those in as you fold it. Hold on, let me get my crease better. Okay. And here we go. In, and there's your little square. Excuse me. So I'll glue this in and show you guys. Again, I have sewn around it. You can see my silver thread because it just simply makes it heavier and makes it sit better. I want it on this page. So I'm going to twist it around. I'm just going to do the edges again because I'm going to get double use out of this because I'm going to use it for a pocket and a tuck spot. And did I glue the wrong way? Of course I did. Of course I did. Okay, got it right now. Oh, so sorry, guys. Okay. Got it right that time. And see, once, and I like to put either a button or wax seal or something, because it really starts to lay down. But see, then you pull it up. Ta-da! I love that. Don't you love that? And that's all you got to do, right? If you're talking about this, the paper, let's see what we're talking about. Yeah, it's so easy. And then you got that. If you don't have a sewing machine, washi, ribbon, anything to make that a little bit heavy. So it'll, lay down more. So this is your second corner pocket tuck. And once again, guys, let me find something. It's so cool because you've got your real estate. Look at that trying to stick because I glued it wrong. So how am I going to fix it? And always check, guys, the second you do your gluing, just in case. And then you got this little tuck spot right here too. How cute is that? Okay, this, just as a reminder, this is a digital kit created with Melody. It's called the Inner Rose, and it is available through MelodiMade if anyone's interested or looking. So there's that. It's gorgeous paper. It is gorgeous. Or a gorgeous design, I should say. Okay, now, our second fun tuck spot, just like I said, I love to use big embellishments for tuck spots. Why not? And guys, this is as simple as putting a little glue on and leaving a little room for tucking something in. We can all do that. Down it goes. Instant tuck spot. Right? Easy enough. So you want to go through this week, add some tuck spots. I want homework is like these tuck spots. And FYI, this is Sears Roebuck 1925 calendar that I've got popped in there. These are gold filled rings. And this is an authentic calendar. And this is all about jewelry and diamond watches. I thought that would be fun. But yeah, put a couple of tuck spots in your journal. And as your homework, I want you to make this corner tuck, pocket tuck, and the other corner pocket tuck I showed you. Now let's see what we need to get to next. Aha! Our next thing that we're going to talk about is I want everyone to create a mixed media tag. Guys, I know I used to be the same way. If you said mixed media, I ran and jumped in the bed and pulled my covers over my head. I thought that meant you had to be an artist. I thought that meant you had to have metal. I thought that meant you had to have really dark metallic paints and that kind of thing. I'm so wrong. Thankfully, I have figured it out. Mixed media is simply what it says. It's mixed media. If I use paint and glue on one project, it's mixed media. This entire journal is mixed media. I've got material, I've got glue, I've got paint, I've got watercolors, I've got texture paste. I've got stamping inks. I've got everything. I've got 20 different glues in this and double-sided tape. Mixed media is simply that, guys. It's simply mixed media. Sorry about that. But that's all it is. I mean, that's simple enough, right? I want everyone to just do a mixed media tag. And I would like for you to use 3 mediums. And that is what mediums are, okay? It doesn't matter. It can be glue. It can be paint. It can be material. It can be anything you want it to be, right? Anything. Marianne, hi, you sweet doll. I just love you. Hi, darling. That's okay, Carol. Thank you so much for stopping by, sweetheart. You're the best. I appreciate it so much. Ah, Marianne, I'm so glad you came by. I'm just so thrilled everybody came to support me and be here. Yay! But anyway, back to mixed media. It's anything, guys. It's anything. I would like for you to make a tag using 3 mediums, okay? 3 multi-layers of different products. It doesn't matter. Now, I'm going to show you. Here is my mixed media tag that I have created. First of all, I have got acrylic paint. I have got material, and I've got lace. So there's lace, material, acrylic paint. That's already 3 mixed mediums. I've got 3 mediums on here on top of each other. They're mixed. They're 3 different kinds. That is a mixed media tag. And that is how simple it is to do. Okay? So part of your homework is definitely going to be a mixed media tag. And I want a tag with fabric on it. So you're going to complete 2 tags. One with mixed media, which may have fabric on it as well, and one specifically with fabric. So obviously they will both be mixed media, right? Thank you so much, guys. Thanks, Carol. That is a talented lady, guys. Let me tell you, if you don't know her channel, hop over and check her out because that lady does some amazing journals. They're gorgeous. Oh, thanks, Martha. You're so sweet. Bless your heart. I appreciate it. Okay, now we've covered our 2 corner tucks. We've covered mixed media. Now we're going to do a flip envelope, guys. And by flip envelope, you remember last month when we were in Melody's boho, she had us add a page with washi or whatever, but add a page. Well, this is kind of the same, except for we're doing it with an envelope, and I want it to flip out. You know, like last month we added a page and it flipped into our page. I want this. I want your envelope flip to flip out completely away from the other pages. See? Like that. Carla's a nut. Carla, come on. You can handle it. I love this girl, y'all. I've lived for this my whole life, Carla, to give somebody some homework. I know it's a little much, but I'm taking full advantage. Okay, so I want everyone to make a flip pocket, and it flips out the way. This pocket, I know y'all can see, is absolutely gorgeous, right? Melody, this envelope, Melody did this and sent it to me, right? And so I have turned it into a pocket. Now on the back here, and I hate Carol left before I showed you all this, because do you see my material, my lacy material? You see this side, okay? I did that with my jelly plate. And Carol is the one that showed using the fabric last week with your jelly plate. And I went insane. I lost my mind. No, Martha, I have not received anything from you, sweetheart. Hi, Vanessa. Where is Vanessa? Did I miss somebody? I did. Hi, Vanessa. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I had so much fun watching you guys last. Oh, thank you for stopping by. I didn't want to miss anybody. Oh wow. Thanks for coming. But I saw Carol do this with the jelly plate and I fell in love. I about lost my mind. So I sewed this on here. You don't got to do all this. I just want the envelope flip. I'm just trying to make mine a little fancier for whoever wins my journal, right? But do it your way, guys. Make your flip any way you want to. You are not required to add material to the flip, okay? That's just my thing that I'm doing. So I'm going to, and this is so simple. I shouldn't have added the material, but so y'all can see better, but you can't add it after I put it in the book. So all I'm going to do is glue this one part right where the envelope folds right onto there. Okay? Simple enough if I can get my glue to work with me. Okay? And then it's just a matter of, look, got it all over me, guys. I am the world's messiest crafter. My hands get dirty. Everything gets dirty. And yes, I'm using white fat touch. Guys, I'm out of whites. So I got desperate. I'm using white fat tush. Whites. So there we go. Okay. I get those back. All right, and that's how simple a envelope flip is. And I love it because then when you flip it out, you have something in here. And I did this with jelly plating. And that is an envelope flip. Now, I did add the material to the back, which made that a material flip. And if anyone wanted to do that, that would just be so awesome. Aw, I'm reading you all. But yeah, I love that. I love that. So, and now that looks great with that. Now, what else do we got to do today, guys? Oh boy. Now, I'm calling this a stylized pocket. Melody helped me come up with this description. This is my ideal, guys. This is not something I've seen anyone else do, but I'm not saying there's not someone else that hadn't already thought of this and created it. There is a specialty pocket, a stylized pocket. I did the corset, and I want everyone to do one specialty or stylized pocket this week. And this is my pocket that I created. And it is I always use coloring book pages because I like the design on it. And then I like to use ink, Annie, just my ink pads and my brushes like this, and color it. And you get 1, 2, 3, and then when you glue it down, your fourth pocket glued down on a page. And I just love that. And it can lay this way or it can lay that way. You can fold it to do either one. This is something that I created. I haven't seen on anyone else's channel. If someone else has created it before, I apologize. It was not in my intent to steal anything. So there's that little disclaimer. Now I want to show you guys how easy this is to do. And I use the Dollar Tree coloring books to do this with because they're great. They're great pictures in them. They're $1. You're not losing much, right? So you simply tear out a coloring book page. Well, guys, you can use anything you want to. You don't have to use a coloring book page, right? So you simply tear out. And you could really color before you start. You could use markers or anything. But see, I like that inked effect like Annie does. Where it just, I just like that inked effect. I think that's pretty, and it's certainly pretty in a journal. I love this. I watercolored, and doing the ink beside of it, my watercoloring, I just think that looks gorgeous side by side. And like Melody told us last month, as long as you've got just a little bit like that pink and that pink, it'll flow. Your pages will flow. There's a little blue in my dress that I watercolored, and here's some blue in the paper. Just pulling those colors from page to page, because I consider each page as you open it pretty much a layout. So as a layout, these two pages should be a little cohesive, from what I understand. They don't have to match, but it's nice if they're a little cohesive. And I've tried to keep that in mind here lately when I'm doing my journals, to pull colors from each page just to make it flow better, so I progress and get better at journaling. Okay, so I got my coloring book page, right? I'm going to fold it up like this. And then I'm going to fold it like this. How hard is that? I mean, you're just folding it in half and folding it in half again. Then you decide which way you want, if you want your pocket to lay like this or you want it to lay like this. By that I mean, do you want these folds to run this way, or would you rather it lay like this and the folds run that way? You can do it either way. It doesn't matter. Once you do that, this is so simple, guys. All you're doing is once you fold it in half. Okay, we fold it in half twice. Here's going to start our first pocket, because I want it to lay like this. If I wanted it to lay the other way, this would start my first pocket on this side. So I'm starting my first pocket here, and I just fold it down. Fold down the edge. Then the next edge has got to fold forward and be above that one. See? So you get that trim. And if you fold it backwards, it would just be on one. So you fold that forward, right? Then the next one you're going to fold backwards. So you still got all your papers and that one. And you just decide your width and how you want them to lay as you fold the papers. You can, before I got my machine, all I did was glue around there. You just glue the pages together. Easy peasy. Now, like I said, you could have already done your coloring or your inking. But I like the effect, guys. And let me just move the journal out of the way for a second. I like the effect when you take, and I've just used glue, no sewing, so you don't have to But when you actually take your inks and you hunt out the petals on your colors like that, and you go in with your green, I just love that effect. And you could also put, I mean, you can color these. You could put layers on here, you know, you could add to this. But, oops, dabbed it in the green, of course. But I just love that. And how easy is that? I mean, such an easy pocket to make, right? I'm catching up on what you are saying. But see, how cool is that? It's glued together, and you've got one, two, three, and your fourth pocket is when you glue it down to the paper and leave that there. And it looks so cute, guys, when you've got those stacked in there like that, and you've got little tags made and stacked in there. So maybe you all have your own specialty pocket. Please, if you do, do a VR and share it with the rest of us, because yes, it is great for tall tags, Melody, and you can use bigger paper. You can use 12 by 12 and make it as tall as you want to. But I just think it's so cute. It's so simple. It's a good way to use up your coloring pages if you've got a bunch of those Dollar Tree coloring books, because they're so thin. Oh, Kiki, bless your sweetheart. She said, Martha, I've adopted you as my granny since mine are in heaven. Oh, I think Martha is we all kind of feel that way towards Martha, us older ladies especially. Oh, great, great. I think this is an easy pocket to make, guys, and it's really cute. I sewed down each one of mine. Let me get mine back out. Um, I sewed down it, and I will probably put something else on it. Maybe I don't know, but isn't that cool looking when it's sewed and um done together? And like Melody was talking about, when you need to pull color, like yeah, that looks great. I mean, I'll still follow the rule because there's blue in here, but I want something on this page. There's nothing here. I don't want to put a lot on this page, right? But that's such a great way to pull my colors from this page. You know what I mean? And really make it look cohesive. I think that's a great look. Wouldn't you agree with that, Melody? Thank you, Kiki. Thank you, darling. But I mean, that pockets are a really fun way. Pockets and tucks, you can pull two pages together that you weren't happy with. Say you're looking at them and you're just like, oh, something ain't right. Maybe I'm the only one that does, oh, something ain't right. But I do it a lot. I'm like, why don't I like that page? Why don't I like that page? And a lot of times I'll find because they're not cohesive. I don't like it because they don't look good beside of each other. And that's what I mean by cohesive. Do these two pages look good? They don't have to have the same color. They don't have to match, but they need to be cohesive. You know, like even this page is actually cohesive because here you see all this white lace, right? Well, my pocket's white. This little bag that Terry gifted me, it's a white bag. It's white because this is white, the lace on this paper. And then this is like a cream color. And this is paper that Carla gifted me, which I sewed on and cut down and love. But right here in the middle of this, the lace print on this paper, you can see that cream color. See? So it all works. And that is one of the newest things I've learned. And it's making my journals look nicer, guys. And it's making it more cohesive. Like right here, you see this little, I did this with this green light, and it just pulls it. Just the littlest thing pulls that together. Now, this does not match that at all. That's that little journal spot. But you don't see it. You just see the silver thread, so it don't matter. It works. The other thing that you want to do with your journal this week is add all the tags you want, guys. Martha, we love you, darling. You make me smile all time. You remind me of my faith. You remind me of how important it is to include people in our prayers. You remind me to be gracious and be kind. So does my Annie. So many of you ladies help me be a better me. That probably sounds really corny, but it's true. You know, I can be really down and out. I can be angry. I can be hurt, maybe, and even crying sometimes. And I'll turn on YouTube and I'm laughing. I'm having a good time. I'm being reminded of no matter how hard you think you've got it, someone else probably has it worse. Always remember that. Um, Always try, because I'm just like everybody else, you know. I get all about me. I get into my own head. And it's hard sometimes. And then I'll turn on Sweet Kiki and be reminded of her loss. And I just think it's so important that we're all supporting each other and loving and kind. You guys have just been such good friends to me. Um, Sometimes I get more from YouTube than I do from my own immediate social world. So I love you, Granny. That's all there is to it. I'll be the first one to say it. But guys, yeah, put some tags. I'm going to add this little tag. It's so cute, right? That's very matchy too. I got to slide in a little matchy. I can't stand it. But put some tags in your pockets and tucks that you make. I'm going to finish up the other side of mine. I think that looks great. Add some little simple tucks just like that. All that is a tuck, and I've got a little page from I think Carla sent me that too, didn't she? Or maybe Jovi. I think Carla. Carla sent me this. This is one of my favorite things in this is this March poem. And Carol sent me that. There's the little pockets I've done a little work on. I did a little tea set because I completely copied off of Melody. It's the truth, guys. I saw her tea set and her shabby, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need tea set in my shabby too. So that is a straight copycat move, Melody. I own it and I like it. Look how pretty the little tea set looks. And I've got a little vellum sticker layered under it. I just love it. It's precious. There's my little, that's part of your homework, don't forget. But yeah, put some tags in the pockets that you create. Get creative with your pockets. I would love to see some ideals, original ideals with pockets and flips. That would be so fun. Don't forget your envelope flip either, because it's crucial. I just love this whole page. This lady here was from Tina McCall. I put a little lace skirt on her. Then got that little tag. So cute. I really like this page. It's probably my favorite page. And then I'm going to make a bigger tag this week because I'm doing my homework too, guys. So don't feel bad. But I'm going to make a bigger tag and put for this week. And since we got a minute, I wanted to show you all some mixed media tags that have been sent to me. I don't know. I'm not sure of everybody that sent them. But like this one I know, Jovi sent, right? Here is pattern paper from a sewing pattern. She's got one of those little ball pins holding it on. She's got a little piece of ribbon. So she's got a button and she's got material here. So that's 1, 2. She's got a pearl right there too, a flat back pearl. 1, 2, 3. She layered this. She cut this out and layered it on this tag. So that's 4. This is 5. The ribbon is 6. There is 6 mediums on this one tag. So that's just absolutely, I mean, that's so Jovi. I love that tag. That will be probably in this Shabby Chic journal because it's so Shabby Chic. I don't remember who made this, but I love it. It says, hello, love. Okay. And here they've got these 2 little pieces of lace. There's a red one and the white one. Then all this flat back pearls, the jimmies, ribbon. There's 1, 2, 3 layers of paper and the card, the lace. Easy enough mixed media tag. And how unusual is that, guys? The red, this is not matchy-matchy at all, and I love it. It works. If it appeals to the eye, then it works. Here's another one I received. Look at this. Is that not gorgeous? This is the piece of paper it's on. Then there's this little piece. So that's 2. Then this little piece is 3. This little piece is 4. And the tower is 5. This little thing up here is 6. And this trim is 7. This has 7 different mediums on it. It's as simple as that, guys. That's how easy it is to do mixed media, right? So, I hope y'all are feeling good about it because I am. I'm excited. I think the journal next week when we come back, I'm going to have the beads on here. And next week, is this week 2? Yeah. Next week, what are we doing? I don't remember what we're doing, guys. Oh, we're going to do a tassel next week, guys. Oh, I'm so excited about that. We're going to do a tassel together for our Shabby Chic. And guys, I know it's getting fat, but I'm going to, I mean, it's not going to be a whole lot fatter than that. I don't want to fill up every page because I want whoever receives the journal to get to play with it, you know. I will go ahead and show you this. Back here on this side pocket, I went ahead and made, because this, I'll give you a little heads up. This will be part of your homework next week. And that is to make a little journaling spot folder. And all that is pieces of paper folded together to journal on. Da-da-da-da. That simple, that easy. Okay? But I've got this little pocket on the front. All of this paper like this, if it's not printed paper pretty much in this journal, then Carla gifted me the paper and hand dyed it. It's gorgeous, guys. Some of the prettiest paper I've worked with hand dyed. I love it. She's very good at it. As much as she's a little stinker, she's good at this stuff. But yeah, that's a little heads up. But that fits in my little back side pocket. But next week I'm going to try to have my beads on and some stuff done. I really like the way it's turning out. I didn't put my pocket in, guys. Let's go ahead and put him in. And I left my glue pin out of my glue. I am the worst with glue. Y'all don't even know how much I fight with this stuff. It attacks me. It stalks me. It refuses to cooperate. I watch other people use glue, and I don't know what it is, but I have a war with all glues. And that's just all there is to it. And we might as well go ahead and get that one in there. And so I just love the way that looks. What do you guys think about my little pocket? Do you like it? Your glue pen broke? I know, Carla, believe me. I know. The struggle is real. And then let's see. How cute is that, guys? I just think that looks so cute. I like it. I like that pocket. It's an easy make. It looks like you worked a lot on it, and it really just takes minutes. Feeling too much. Did you sit on it, Carla? Kathleen, I get glue from one end of me to the other. I even get it in my hair sometimes. I see where this is going, Carla. I did this. I sit on my scissors one time. And yeah, it was not funny at the time. It is funny now. But it was not funny. They definitely entered butt cheek. And it hurt. But yeah, okay, let's go over your homework assignments, ladies. Before our time is up. So everybody knows what we're doing. Oh, sorry guys. I've got things falling everywhere in the back. In the back here. All right. You are going to do a fabric tag and a mixed media tag. Or they can be one and the same. But I would prefer you do two different tags. So you have two tags for your book, right? And let's see, what did I do with mine so I can show you guys again? I don't know. Did I leave it in here? I'm not sure. Okay, while I'm looking for that, I will remind you. We're going to do a mixed media tag and a tag with fabric on it. Mixed media and fabric. We're going to do two corner tucks, specifically the two corner tucks that I showed you. Don't care how big they are or how different they are, but I would like for them to be this kind of corner tuck. Okay, and look how well that's already laying down, guys. Where I sewed it, they lay down pretty nice. So you're going to do one of those. Oh, here's the tag, guys. Okay, because this is probably, and it can definitely go in here for right now. So you want a mixed media and a fabric tag. This is mixed media with fabric on it, but I would like for you to do two, please. Both don't have to have fabric, just one. Okay, and then the other corner tuck. I hope I'm not confusing everybody. I almost feel confused myself. Where did it go? Oh my goodness. I need to And next week I will, guys. I'll do this better. I'll have my, I thought I had it set like I needed to, but I'm flipping through pages too much. Yeah, I like the pocket too. And then I want you to do one like this. They're so easy, guys, and you'll love it, you know. So there, you're going to do 2 corner tucks, 2 tags. Then I want a stylized pocket. And I mean, you don't have to do it like this. If you want to do it this way, I just want something really, you know, new, different, creative. You know, a stylized pocket. And then I want everyone to do a flip envelope. And that's just simply adding an envelope that flips out away from the book. I don't care where it flips to, just out. I don't want it to flip into the center of the book. I want it to flip out away from the other pages. And that is your homework, ladies. So, can you handle it? Have I asked for too much? Oh my gosh, you got. Carla said she fell down a hill once and got a stick stuck in the right one. Oh my gosh, girl. That hurt. My dad had to remove it. Not embarrassing at all, right? What was last night's debacle? Oh my gosh, Carla, you must tell us now. What was last night's debacle? Okay, guys, I hope y'all like this. I hope you're liking the journal, because one of you are going to win it, and whoever does, I would like for them to like it. I'm going to get my beads on, and I know exactly what I'm going to do to the front cover, but I'm not going to do that until our last session. So um, I just hope you guys aren't worrying about how thick it's getting, because, you know, I left you a bad image with my big fat boho journal. So Carla was checking the yard, and the ground gave way. Oh, Annie, you're such a sweetie. Guys, if you have any questions, feel free to email me at any time. Also, Melody is such a doll, and happy to help anyone. She has so much more experience than I do with this junk journaling. Guys, if you're stuck, if you need help, feel free to email Melody or instant message her. She is absolutely wonderful to help. I just cannot thank you enough, all of you, for coming by and joining me. It's made this so. Hi, Jen. Oh, I didn't even see you, sweetie. Hi, how are you? Thank you for dropping by. I just appreciate everyone's support so much, guys. I'm having a ball. I'm telling you right now, y'all going to be seeing me live all the time, because I get to talk. I mean, that's my thing. If I can talk and craft, hello, we're on. I just appreciate you all very, very much. Carla said, go for hole. Ended with my bad leg with the wound. Oh my goodness, Carla, that's not funny, sweetie. Bless your heart. I'm so sorry. I want to thank everyone for coming by. Special shout out to Melody. Could not have made it through any of this without her. Also to Carla for sending me so many yummy things to play with. For to all of you for stopping by. Guys, this means so much. When you're trying to do something new and go live and put yourself out there, it's scary. And when it goes right like this, it just makes me feel like $1,000,000, and it makes me want to do it more. So I hope y'all don't get tired of me. I'm sure, Carla, I'm so sorry, sweetie. That's not funny. That's not funny, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. Guys, thanks so much. I love you all. I cannot thank you enough. Everyone have a fantastic Friday. Guys, it's Friday the 13th. Just reminding you. So, Carla, let's just stay at home today, babe, okay? Let's keep that sweet self inside. I don't trust you not to hurt yourself. Bless your heart. I'm so sorry. Guys, thanks so much. I appreciate everyone. We'll be meeting the next Friday, same time, same channel. Be there or be square and all that stuff. I love you guys. I appreciate it so much. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye, everyone.